Hi, I'm Candy and today I'm going to share with you everything I made in July. So July was an uncharacteristically productive month for me. I managed to get 3 garments sewn up and also an experimental kind of jewellery project. So let's jump right in. The first thing that I made last month was this little Space Cadet polka dot dress. So I was trying to pick out a pattern for this fabric that would really display it without too many fussy details, and I didn't have any patterns in my stash that were really suitable, so I self-drafted this one. I was looking for something with kind of a 60s mod silhouette, so I went with grown-on sleeves and a button-down front and kind of an A-line hourglass shape. It is super short, but it is the length that I like, and I think any longer would have been kind of overwhelming with the fabric. It's not super fitted, it's got 2 princess line darts down the front and the back, and also bust darts here. It's contoured, but it's not like super tight. I'm really happy with the silhouette of the dress. I love the way that the shoulders reflect the hemline. It's kind of the same proportion. I think it's really flattering for my body shape. I did actually perfectly pattern match the spots down the front of the dress, but it doesn't always sit perfectly, so I think I'm gonna put some like snaps in between the buttons to help keep that in line. The fabric is kind of a mid-weight cotton from Cosmo Textiles, as always. And the buttons look like wooden buttons, but they're actually made from coconut shells. So I'm really happy with the way that this pattern turned out, and I do think I will make it again because I love the silhouette so much. But when I make it again, I'm going to choose a different type of fabric because this one is a little bitch. It creases as soon as you look at it. I spent about 20 minutes ironing this for the video, and then I sat down to tie up my shoelaces and it creased again, and it's just driving me absolutely mental because it really needs to be kind of clean and crisp looking. Maybe it would be better if I had a steamer, but I don't, so that's definitely something to change the next time. Alright, my second make, continuing with the spots, was this little skirt behind me here. So for about 6 months now, I've been wanting one of those like A-line button-down skirts that everyone has at the moment, usually in like a corduroy or a denim. This is actually a wearable twill for this pattern. I have another fabric in mind for it, but I don't have very much and I've got no way of getting more, so I didn't want to mess up the pattern using the good fabric the first time. The pattern I used is a retro one. It is this one by Butterick. It's from the Glamour collection, Fast and Easy, number 6418, and this pattern is from 1992, so it's got a bit of age on it. The 2 adjustments I made to the pattern were to cut it in half, less than half I think, of the original length. And I added cutaway pockets as well, which was kind of the tricky bit. The pockets actually overlapped the dart, so I was quite conservative with the size of it. I didn't want to add too much bulk there. But having made it up, it's actually not too bulky, and I think I'm going to increase the size of the pocket for the next one because my cell phone, when it's like in the front there, it does kind of pop out a little bit, and I'd like it to sit a little bit deeper. I'm really happy with the fit of the skirt. It fits just the way that I wanted it to, and I've already worn it so many times this month. It's been really versatile, especially with just the plain monochrome fabric. And I used the same buttons as this dress, which are the little coconut ones. The fabric I got for 100 yen a meter in Nipori Fabric Town. I think it was so cheap because the polka dots weren't exactly parallel with the selvage, but as this was a twill, I wasn't too worried about it. I'm not really into small little fussy polka dots. I really like them quite big and bold, as you can probably tell. So I'm really happy with the skirt. It's been an awesome basic in my wardrobe without being a boring black skirt. Alright, my third sewn item this month was my ice cream Orla dress. I'm not going to go on about this one too much because I made a whole video dedicated to it, but just to quickly recap, the pattern is the free Orla pattern from French Navy, and the fabric is a lightweight cotton from Cosmo Textiles. In complete contrast to my first 2 super mini dresses, this one is a midi length and goes to kind of mid-calf. I really love this pattern and I've already got 2 more planned for hopefully before the end of summer. Alright, my last thing coincidentally goes really well with my ice cream dress. It is an ice cream parfait necklace. So it seems I can't escape covering my body in sweet foods. This probably says something about me and my lifestyle. Deco sweets are something that I've wanted to experiment with for a really long time, basically since I came to Japan, and this month I finally set aside the time to experiment with it. All of the materials just came from my local 100 yen store because I didn't want to invest too much in case I had no talent for it. So I just put this together using bits and bobs from the craft section. I handmade the little ice cream scoops using paper clay mixed with pastel chalk to give it a little bit of colour, and the chocolates and fruits and sprinkles and bits were pre-made. I can see this being totally addictive. I have so many handmade things in my wardrobe that are covered in various types of food, and it really appeals to me to have like a piece of jewellery, a necklace or a hair clip or earrings or something that perfectly match the dress or what have you. So next up I'm going to try and make like a mint chocolate brooch to go with the mint chocolate dress that I made earlier in the year. It's been a long time since I've kind of started a new craft that I've got no experience in whatsoever. It's been a really fun learning curve. I'm looking forward to making more of this stuff. Alright, that's it for the month of July. How was your July? Did you get a lot done or did you suffer from a mid-year slump? What do you think of my July makes? Do you have a favourite or do you hate them all? Please let me know in the comments, and thank you to everyone who has commented on my videos so far. It really gives me a lot of motivation to keep making these. Subscribe and like for more fashion and sewing in Japan, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!